Sanskrit word Dandadaro. Dandadaro means carrier of the scepter. That is kind of symbolical definition. Danda means scepter. That is kind of weapon, actually. Symbolic thing which carried by the king. So, like if somebody want to punish miscreants, now you may see sometimes policemen will have danda in some cases. So when there maybe need to punish some miscreants, they may simply beat him directly by a stick. So the stick is a danda. No, king may not do that himself, because, but that is a symbol of power of his power. So he holding the danda, and he had so many Sevas. So, and they will, according to his advice, according to his order, then his capable Sevas, they will, nowadays as police, they are supposed to make everything organized and establish peace, establish proper order in society. And important word here, yojita, engaged. So it is not directly stated in the words how he was engaged. He somehow engaged, came for ruling. But Srila Prabhupada very nicely explained by the grace of the Supreme Lord. So nothing happened accidentally. And if somebody got in power, in political position, that is kind of grace of the Lord. And in previous ages, Raja, actually king, was sanctified. How, by which process, anybody knows how king was sanctified actually? How it understood that he is carrier of God's mercy and power. Some particular ritual actually, Rajo Abhishekam. Right? So, like to establish him as a king, in the beginning there are all saints here assembled, all most respectful and holy people, and they will do Abhishek for the king. Now this custom is not there. And they will normally, like when sannyasi initiated in traditional schools, so also Abhishek is done. So they will keep one shalagram on his head and then make Abhishek for shalagram, chant prayers, and that water will fall on the body of initiated new Swamiji, and then he becomes sanctified in this way by Charinamrit, by this holy waters. And the same way, actually king was also supposed to initiate it. And Then with that, everybody see in him representative of the Lord. And he is supposed to be very intelligent and well trained to keep nicely the order of citizens. First of all, what we say, Raksha, protection is the main duty of the king. Like if we see what is the context of Kshatriya, Prajanam should he protects citizens from sufferings, from unwanted calamities by capable management, by ruling nicely. So he protects like his country from external enemies, like some other inimical kings. They may plunder, they may attack this kingdom and cause so much trouble for citizens. So he has to be powerful, have all the weapons and have army, so that he nicely will protect his country, so no external enemy will disturb. And within country, he is supposed to also protect and keep nicely everything and subdue miscreants like some rogues, thieves, whatever illegal activity should be stopped. Some corruption in society, violence should not be tolerant, and therefore powerful king he will do it. The sacred king is influential, but criminal activity becomes very disappear, practically disappear. Because they know that if they misorder, if they violate rules, then punishment will be very severe. According to sin, according to violence, misbehavior, like previously, they may also like punished by death or cut off. If somebody steals, they may cut off his finger or hand and do very strong action, or keep in prison, in jail. So, in this way, influential king will establish a nice order, so no illegal activity takes place and everything becomes prosperous. Some countries they quite successful in this, like if you go like in some Muslim countries actually they have very strong police. Nobody steals. Everything lies open, no guard, nobody will take, because if stealing, they simply catch and cut off hand. Nobody wants them. They are afraid. Training to go. We can see examples in present situation. Sometimes ruling is successful externally. Some people they be peaceful, no disturbance. But also here another thing, what is most important, and which explained by Srila Prabhupada in purport, it says king is very tiga. Say to who's ta. Like employer, is the chief employer. Being supposed to ascertain duty for every citizen. Like everyone has some inborn capacity, inborn nature. There are divisions explained by Hare Krishna in Bagavatham, Chaturvarnyam Maya Srishtam. 4 social orders: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra, nature divisions of human society. So those orders supposed to be maintained nicely. And that is interesting word used here. Setushu. Setu means bridge. So that is kind of symbolical description. Why setu? Why? In which sense it is said about bridge? What kind of bridge? Bridge, it is said that there are, in society there are important links between all people. They have to interact nicely. So this interaction in between different orders, between different people, that is called the set. It should be nice connection between all like one unit. Because Varnashrama, it is described as a human being. Different parts of the human being. Brahmanas, they represent the head. They are like guiding society. If there is no Brahmanas, if there is no teachers, if there is no spiritual leaders, then headless society. Simply hands are there, legs are there, but it is not directed, it is maybe misguided. So most important is intellectual, spiritual order who will give proper knowledge to everyone. That is the head. And then Kshatriyas, they represent hands by which ruling is done. Like kings, they will be ruling, they use the power of hands, and it is said that hands are somewhat closely related to the mouth. So, and that shows that Kshatriya, they not only by strength, by power of hand, by military action they will act, but they are supposed to be very fine speaker, to inspire all citizens to follow. It's not only like punishing and forcing somehow, setting laws, but they are supposed to give inspiration and no philosophy, no Vedas. So speak in such a way that everybody say, oh yes, they are ready to follow this king. Not because of fear, but intelligently. Accepting one. So, therefore, like Kshatriya and Brahmins, they work together. And basically, real king is supposed to be very much like a Brahmin. He's supposed to be no Vedas. And some finest points sometimes you may not understand. Therefore, he has his ministers, advisors, like Pandavas, like in Mahabharata we see, in Dhritarashtra, he had so many advisors, and Mukhya Mantri, who was the chief minister? Vidura. Yeah, Vidura was chief Mukhya Mantri, and he was very intelligent, perfect, and he knew all Vedas, and he knew not only Vedas, but also social things. It's called niti. So how to be very practical. Certain things may not be written in Vedas, but we know that from experience of life and from experience of previous generations, that is called the niti. So that should be applied. And then this ruling will be efficient. And in this way, Kshatriya, by taking support and nice Vedic knowledge, nice intelligent way of doing, will do nicely. And then the rest of the society, Vaishya and Shudra, they will do rest of the things. Vaishya look after economics, Krishi, Goraksha, Vanijyam. Krishi means agriculture. They take care of cows, maintain fields, growing food. Goraksha and Vanijyam means bank. Yeah. So, finances. That's all by Vaishya. Present, like it is considered that if somebody is successful in business, then he is the most great person. But it's the Vaishya one. He has Vaishya, comparatively to Kshatriyas, they are normally less learned. They are not that much highly educated. They only know how to get success in the business. That's they are very smart. They can accumulate wealth and manage. So, but they may not understand exactly spiritual things, spirituality and how to do everything. So for that, Kshatriyas support, and they have to inspire them, preach also. Kshatriya is supposed to be a good preacher himself, able to convince and speaks philosophy. Like we can see an example of Bhimasena in Mahabharata. Bhimasena was very powerful. He can fight any enemy. But not only by strength he was acting, but he also told, let us discourse. And he will be preaching nicely philosophy of devotion and bhakti. He will speak about the glories of the Supreme Lord, establish this very intelligently by quoting Vedas, by using logic, nyaya, and by quoting all Shastra, and no one able to defeat him. He was such powerful speaker actually. He defeated all opponents. All other views he conquered and nobody could tell anything. He said Krishna is supreme and this and this and this, so many, everything proves for that. And that is Satan in Vedas, that is most highest and powerful, supreme knowledge. So, but some demons disagree still. They say, no, no, we do not accept Krishna. Krishna is what? Gopal. He is not a king. What? They not believe that Krishna is God. And if any people will do challenge, then and they are not receptive, they are not accept instruction, then physically he will act and will defeat, punish him. And particularly Bhimasena was very strong, and particularly about offenses of the Supreme Lord, like Hare Krishna. And he took a vow to anybody maybe can say what vow had Bhimasena, how to punish miscreants who are doing offending the Supreme Lord, how to punish him, such a miscreant. He said, I will cut a tongue if some simple miscreant speak nonsense and blaming the Supreme Lord, do offenses, then I will cut personally. So that happened when war taken place during Mahabharata, this Kurukshetra war, and great Karna on the side of Kauravas during fighting sometimes become very passionate and he blamed Krishna. He spoke some bad things about Krishna, some blaming and offending. Then Bhimasena, he took it very serious. And because he had sufficient power, he thought, okay, Karna, now I finish you, I will cut off your tongue. So he wanted to do that actually. He came very close, he wanted to catch Karna. But then Arjuna objected to that. He said, oh my brother, even before I also took a vow to kill Karna, so please let me do this. So then there was some debate took place. Bhimasena said, but he offended, and he also offended Bhimasena himself. Personal offense was there. But so, yeah. That is interesting. Bhimasena, he had a very nice big mustache. So very beautiful, powerful, nicely looking. So then, and he took one vow, he is supposed to nobody offend him sexually, because that mustache was very prominent. But he said, if anybody says that you are not having what's in particular what without mustache, so for Kshatriya it is like offense. So if anybody tells to me like this, blame me, then I will kill him. He wanted to kill Karna. Then Arjuna asked, can I do that? So, because he said, practically that will be the same. Even if you are as elder brother, you may engage me and you defeat him by my hand. And then you will send a deal to accept this. So in this way, Kshatriya, they have to use power, political power, physical power, all means and knowledge, first of all, knowledge and arguments to set order in society, to set bridges and interconnection between all members of society, so and everyone will be peaceful and happy and well established. Seva Purusthati Prithat, separate every order or every person to give nice engagement according to his nature and so and that brings peace and prosperity. So Srila Prabhupada also blamed it in purport that modern civilization slaughter houses, how harmful it is. Even animals, they are also citizens. They also have a right of living. They are all children of God. So why they should be slaughtered simply because some people want to enjoy by eating flesh? That is a very sinful activity. Therefore, actually prohibited or reduce it to the maximum level. And being supposed to do this nicely. In conclusion of Prabhupada says, what will be the reaction? Wholesale slaughter produces a catastrophic future reaction for the vulture, his land and his government. So if this slaughterhouses, butcher activity is taking place, then those who do this will suffer. They will get very severe reactions of karma, and all land will be polluted and filled with sin, papa karma. And the government also will not be strong because the sins will affect and they will not be efficient. That will reduce opulence, reduce well-being, spoil a peaceful situation. So therefore, it is very nice to take, very important to take guidance from these advisors which is given in Srimad Bagavatham to make proper order of society. Let's stop. If any comments or questions, please. Maybe who are online would like to tell something. About the importance of king's activity. You are most welcome. Hare Krishna.
It's a little echoing. It's a little echoing. Echo was there.
Okay, I think we can stop now. Thank you very much. Bagavatham ki jai, Seva ki jai, Seva